Hey guys, quick update on 360 Builder. So we create a new project, airport, hit enter, upload panorama, select one, wait a little bit and see the visual feedback that things are uploading. That's all these little things that I'm paying attention to when I'm creating the software. Now, once we're inside the panorama, we can look around and we can start adding hotspots. So you can now say on the bottom, add hotspot. We get this visual representation of putting it somewhere with this notification. Click anywhere in the panorama to place your hotspots. So that's what we'll do. And we'll say over here, this is now the hotspot. Now it automatically creates this pretty good looking hotspot with these white edges around and all that stuff. So I'm calling this airplane. And the background color, we can change that to something else. Now there's a few presets over here that I've set here, but we can also do a custom color. So if you want that, we can just go over here and select this one if you want that. I'm gonna go for one of the presets. Now, when you hover over the hotspot, you already see like a little name popping up. That's something you can like turn on or off later on. So the tooltip appears with some information about it. Now, this is just a background color, but let's set this to blue. And what we can do is we can say, okay, over here we can add an emoji. So we could say, okay, over here add a star emoji, or this, or this one, or maybe the eye. And that's one way. You could also just say over here with any emoji that you have. So select over here and search for airplane, and you'll see this appear then. So that's something you can do, like using emojis here as icons. You can also say using SVG. So over here I've set a bunch of presets of SVGs, so you don't need to all the time look for them. For example, an arrow. So if you want to say, okay, going forward, going down, going left, going right, a plus icon, information icon, a shopping bag if you want to buy the airplane, or add it to the cart, so that you can start checking out. So there's a bunch of all these SVGs. And now what the nice thing is about these SVGs is that we can say, let's say thumbs up over here, or let's say the information. Now, when we have the set, we don't have to think about uploading a new image because the color of the eye is wrong. Now we can just change the color from within the editor over here and make it green if we want to, or make it black if we want to, or make it another type of blue. So you get like all this flexibility using SVGs. So I think that is already pretty awesome. Now this is with some pre-selected SVGs. We can also go to remixicon.com, scroll a little down, find one. Let's say I want to have this this palette. Say copy SVG, go back, and over here I can just paste this in, and I have this SVG now inside this hotspot. And I think this is how it's supposed to be, creating like a virtual tour with hotspots, easily change colors however you see fit. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about all of this. And we can add some more hotspots very quickly, like over here and over here. And notice how the camera rotates. So when we select a new hotspot, you see that the camera focuses on it. So all that stuff, that's all been thought out. And when we go to the panorama settings, so we select the panorama and we are in the panorama properties of settings, then I have this little option over here, hotspot minimization. Now, when I turn this on, what will happen is when I drag around with the mouse, all the hotspots will animate to a smaller icon, so that there's more space around to see what you can see. So when you look, okay, it still needs a little bit of refinement here. For some reason it is a little buggy here with this one, but the others are working pretty nicely. Let me just add one more over here. Add in a hotel one, and you can see that one just works. So it's pretty nice. You gotta figure out a few little things like this kind of stuff. Yeah, and you can just turn it off again. So if you don't like it, you can just keep it like this, and that's okay too. That's kind of like the design choices that we want to make as virtual tour creators. So yeah, this is what I've been up to. Hope you guys like it. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, and yeah, see you in the next video.